Hey guys, this is Eve with Scrapbooking with me, and we are going to try a new little project today. I did see this on YouTube, and I will put the lady's link below. You guys know that I like to scrap lift. For those people who don't mind me scrap lifting, most all of them will say, please make this project and let me see. So I will put her link below. Alright, the first thing that you're going to need, this is called a stepper box card, and it was, where I saw it was Debbie's Designs, and I think she actually seen it from someone else, so we're just kind of passing it along. But I was going to try my hand at it because I thought it was so cute, and I am going to be using some of our brand new paper. This is called Couture Creations Vintage Rose Garden, or this is from Couture Creations and it's Vintage Rose Garden, but it is absolutely beautiful. This came in our July kit. If you haven't received your July kit yet, it is on its way to you. If you haven't joined our kit club to get these kits sent to you automatically once a month, then the link for that also will be below. But these papers are gorgeous. Look at that. And I will give you a peek today of all of the items that are in one of our kits. And of course, each month they're different. Alright, this is also just a piece of cardstock, and it measures 5" by 11 1/4. Now you're going to score this at 2 1/4. Of course, you're going to put the 11 1/4 inch side this way. Scored it 2 1/4 at 4 1/2 and 6 3/4, and then at 9. Okay, so there is those score marks. Let's lay that aside and get our bone folder and go ahead and fold these. Don't know why I folded that one backwards. I did put up another video yesterday about more sponsors that we have for our giveaway coming up. We have 2 more sponsors that have volunteered some wonderful, wonderful prizes. So check that out. It's the video right before this one. Okay, so we've got that. So just lay that aside for a moment. And now you're going to need a piece of that same cardstock that is 7" by 7". This is going to be the top of your card box. What you're going to do with this is you're going to take a pencil and a ruler, and you're going to put the ruler from corner to corner and hold it there, and then you're just going to draw a line, and this is not going to show, so don't worry about marking it on your paper. And then turn it and do it the other way just the same. What you're doing is finding the center of this little piece here. Okay, after you do that, then you're going to start doing some folding. Now this cardstock is a little bit thick, so what you're going to do is take one of your corners and you're going to put the point right to the center mark right there and fold it over it. Then you're going to fold it over one more time, and you're going to lay that fold right up against that mark that you just made. I'll hold it up in just a second and let you see. See what I did? This fold goes right on that line for that pencil mark right there. Okay, you're going to do this all the way around. Put your point to the center. Mark it. Hold it really tight. Fold it over again, lining up your fold line with that center point. Like I said, this cardstock is really thick, so it's taking a little bit of pressure. Do it again. Hold this really tight so that doesn't slip up like that. Hold it really tight. Okay. Burnish your score lines. And one more. And then hold it really tight again. And one more fold right there. And burnish. Okay, so you have something that looks like this. It looks kind of like a big mess, doesn't it? So what you're going to do now is you're going to take your scissors and just choose two of your points. It doesn't matter which one they are, because this is absolutely the same. It's a big square. You're going to start right here, right beside your triangle. You're going to start right here, and you're going to cut up 2 blocks. Just like that. Okay? You're going to go on the other side, and you're going to cut up 2 blocks. Just like that. So that's what you have. You're going to turn it to the opposite side, so 180 degrees. You're going to cut up 2 blocks on both sides. And that's what you have now. Okay, sorry about that. I put a mat down because it seemed like the green and then the green on my background was blending in too much. Okay, then on these that you have the little flaps on, you're going to start on those first. And what you're going to do is do a little bit of gluing. You're going to put your glue on the triangle, and then the first square. You're going to fold it up like this, and then you're going to fold it over, push it in and down. Make sure that point is right in the middle, and there's your first wall for your box. Turn it to the other side and do the same. So fold this up, holding it just like that. Fold this down, bring that in, and press it down. So you see what you have now? Now you're going to turn it to these ends, and you're going to bring these little flaps in just like this. Now you can glue these here if you want. I don't glue them there because I'm going to put glue all on these 4 little blocks right here, and it's going to hold it, but you know, that's up to you. Once you fold this over, it's going to hold it really well. But if you want to glue it just until you can get everything put together, that's fine. Alright, when you start folding these over, you need to make sure that, number 1, your little flaps in there are together, and then make sure that these sides are up there. Like that. Okay? So turn it to the other side and do the same thing. Going to bring that up, bring that over, put your glue on there. Make sure that your little points are together, and then bring your sides in so that it matches up just like that, and press it down. That is the top of your box. Very, very simple. Go ahead and burnish again those corners, because this will make it a lot more flush. It will make it lay down better, and it makes all your little score lines real crisp. So I go ahead and just score them really well. Make sure that everything is burnished down. Don't worry about any glue that you might have got in the top of that, because that's going to be your top like that. Alright, and now you need a piece that is cut. Let me see if I can find my piece. I think this is it. Yes, you're going to need a piece that is cut. Let me look at my measurements. This is 2 1/4 by 2 1/4, and that's going to go right there on the top. So we can go ahead and put that down, and I'm just going to use my glue. Just center it in the middle and press that down. So isn't that pretty already? There's the top. Okay, you can lay that piece aside as well. And what you need to do now is you need 4 pieces of cardstock, that same cardstock, that are cut at 6 by 6. So you can use 1 sheet of 12 by 12 cardstock and get all of your drawers. These are going to be your little drawers. Get all your drawers out of this. You're going to do these the exact same fold that you did the top. So I'm going to do one and then I'll do the others off camera. All you're going to do is find your center. Oops. Don't let your ruler slide. Find your center. Mark from point to point. Alright, there's my center mark. Now I'm just going to fold my points up to that center and burnish. Fold again. I'm getting some glue off of my phone folder. I need to clean it. Alright, open that one up. Do the other corners all the way around, just like we did on the 7 by 7 piece. So bring those up, bring that over, making sure that your little triangles are sitting right, and press that down into there. Then you're going to need 4 pieces. This is for the inside of your little box, for the inside bottom. Let's make sure that fits. Yes. You're going to need 4 pieces that are 2 by 2. Make sure that's 2 by 2. That doesn't look like 2 by 2. Yeah, it's a little bit over. Okay, let me trim off just a tiny, tiny bit. And the 2 by 2 is going to go right in the bottom of your box, and that's just going to cover up that's in the bottom. You don't have to do this. This is just if you want to cover all of that up and kind of dress the inside of your box up a little bit. Strictly up to you. I'm going to put it in the bottom of mine just because I think it's cute. I think it's pretty. Okay, so there is our little box. Alright, you will also need, and I'm telling you, the hardest part of this whole project is cutting all your pieces, because you do need quite a few pieces. But it's well worth it, believe me. I'm going to try to brush that glue off. Alright, you're going to need, let's see. You're going to need 4 pieces that are 2 inch by 3/4 inch, and that's going to be your front little cover right there. It's going to be your mat for the front of your box. So 2 inch by 3/4 inch. So there is the front of our box. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do my other 3 boxes, and then we will come back and we'll finish this up. Okay, we have all 4 of our little boxes finished. The bottom's put in there, the little mat's put inside, and then the front's on there. So we're going to set those aside. Now you go back to your piece, this piece right here, the one that we scored in the beginning. You're going to need 10 pieces of designer paper that is cut, let's see, these are cut 4 3/4 by 2. These are going to be your mats. Now I've gone ahead and put my adhesive. I'm just using ATG tape. Just center those in between your scored lines. That's all you need to do. So 10 of those. Just went ahead and did this so it would save a little bit of time. Okay, so you've got 5 on this side. And then I went ahead and put my 5 on the other side. And I did use a different paper just because I'm using a little 6x6 pad and it didn't have enough of this to go on both sides. But that's fine with me. I love both of them. They're very, very pretty. Alright, so you've got those on there. And again, those are 4 3/4 by 2. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. We're ready now to put our little boxes on. Now on the back of these, the opposite, and I did put that on 2 sides, not meaning to, but the opposite of what is going to be the front, you're going to need to put your score tape on there. And I would use score tape just because it is a lot stickier and it's going to hold better. So go ahead and put 2 pieces of score tape on there, one at the bottom, one at the top. We'll go ahead and do all of these. Okay, now your first box is going to sit right down here, close to the bottom, in between the edge and this first score mark. So I like to dry fit it first and make sure where I need it. So then just peel the backing off your score tape. And since I have no fingernails, I've got to get my little tool. Okay, make sure that you got it straight and then sit that one right down there, just like that. Okay, so that is your first one. We're going to put this one up here next just because it makes it a little bit easier to center those two. So we're going to put this one up here. And I'm going to turn it around so I can see where I'm putting it. This one goes at the top in between the score lines on your 4th little box here. Okay. So there we've got those 2 on. And now these are just going to center between those. So there's one there and there's one there, leaving about maybe 1/4 inch between them. Alright, we put the last one down right there. Like I said, you can see there's about 1/4 inch in between all of them. Okay, we have all of those put in. So there is that. We have the box put together. There's our lid. On the outside of the lid, you are going to need 4 pieces that are 2, let's see. These are 1 inch by 2 1/4. So that's going to go around the outside of your lid. Okay, so we got those mats on. Now we're going to dress the outside up a little bit. So you're going to need 2 circles that are 1 1/2 inch. And then you're going to need 2 circles that are 2 inch. So what we're going to do is you're going to take, this is where it opens back here. So this is where this is going to be my front. This little square right there. Put your lid back on so that you'll know where to center this at. Fold your circle, your little, this is 1 1/2, I'm sorry. This is a 1 1/2 inch circle. Fold that in half and put glue on one side. And then you're going to lay that down right up against that fold, that corner, and press it down and hold it for just a second. And you just got glue on one side. Okay. Just make sure that that's held down really well. Fold your other circle. This is the 1 1/2 inch circle. Go ahead and burnish that really well. Put your glue on one side. And then you're going to lay that one down on the other side, lining it up with that one. Let me hold it up here where I can see. Line it up. Lining it up just like that. See what we have? So now you have 2 circles that one side is glued to the box and one side is free. So then you're going to take your 2-inch circle, you're going to put some glue on that, and you're going to center that right on the top of those 2. Whoops. Right on the top of those 2. Just like that. Pressing that down. And then we're going to take these. This also come in the add-on kit for our July. So if you want an add-on kit, we still have some of the add-on kits left. The main kit did sell completely out, but we still have some of the add-on kits left, and this does come with that. So I think I'm going to use, not sure. Yeah, I think that one will look good. I think I'm going to use this little rosette, and we're going to put that right in the center, just like that. You see, now this moves back and forth. It's like a free standing little corner there. Then we're going to put something on the top. So this is where your other 2-inch circle comes in play. So we're going to put some glue on that. And I'm going to go ahead and take the top off so I can work with it down here. And then we're going to put one of these on the top. And I'm thinking probably this one. Yeah, I think that one looks cute. Okay, so that is our box. Very cute, I think, and I think this may be a little bit big. I may want to take this one off and replace it. That one looks a little oversized to me. So I think we might use this smaller one. Yeah, I think that looks better. Get some of those hot glue strings off of there. Okay, that is it. There you go, guys. That is our box. Our box, stepper box card, I guess you could call it. You could put a sentiment here. You could write, you know, put a little block there and put your sentiment there. You could put some little gifts inside here and then give it to a friend, send it off. You would have to put this in a box and pay some extra postage, but I think it's well worth it. I think we may put a little bit of Wink of Stella on this, just to kind of dress it up a little bit. And I'm going to use some clear. So we're just going to make this flower pop a little bit by using some Wink of Stella. These pens are awesome. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. And don't forget about our 5,000 subscriber giveaway. We've got lots of sponsors. Check out the videos. I will put those links in the box below as well. Also, don't forget, if you want to sign up for the Kit of the Month Club, that link will be below. This July, absolutely beautiful kit. This is just the beginning of it. I will show you what all was in the July kit. The kit has sold out, but the add-ons, we still have some of those. So we will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.